Why it's hard to be outcome independent in the 21st century. In my original Spotify audio-only podcasts, may they rest in peace, in the December 2021 section, I did one episode on being outcome independent on December 5th, 2021, and that is 43 minutes and 40 seconds long. And there was also one episode on calculated risks on December 8th, 2021. That's 23 minutes and 59 seconds long. Spotify audio-only podcasts lend for them to be okay, to be as long as possible in that type of, walking and going places throughout the day, listening without having to see anything visual or picture-wise in an audio-only type of ear thing, as you go about your day. But while videos are, mostly easier to digest in shorter lengths than an audio podcast. A video, it needs your attention a lot more to really feel it all. Now, I don't remember what I said all the way back in these December 2021 podcasts of those topics, but I'm going to link for you those original Spotify-only topics in the top of the description box. And here now is my shorter video format and different, updated, fresh take of both said topics. So here we go. While those were from December 2001, while those were from December 2021, I will now think in April of 2025 as a suitable time to release now these shorter videocast versions of outcome, independent, and taking risks. As most people these days have a very brief attention span in the decade of the 2020s. I don't remember what I said all the way back in those December 2021 things, but when I linked for that, if you want to hear those podcasts from back in the end of 2021, you're more than welcome to catch out my older work. And with that said, let's move on now to page 2. Don't worry, there's only 4 pages. "1999 was, in my opinion, the last great and innocent year for humankind. It also had some of the best selection of movies and music. 2000 had the Florida Chads of the 2000 presidential election. And, well, everyone is well aware of, what happened in September of 2001. February 2004 brought us Fake Book. And 2005 brought us YT, or as I like to call it, Google Videos. Which now that platform has altered everything for both the good and the bad. But now, back to being outcome independent in this 2025 update from a few years ago. Video form, updated in a fresh take after audio in December 21. In the 21st century, almost everyone wants quick results. In the 21st century, almost everyone wants quick results in all different aspects of their lives. People want to be comfortable, safe, and secure. Safety and security has shown to be an illusion, and no one will get too far in life from wanting to stay in comfortability. The 2020s decade is especially unpredictable and scary. Oh, and don't get me started on the March 2020 plandemic. The what? PLAN. Plan, the pandemic of March 2020, which really messed up a whole lot of things. But that is a whole other story. Or as I like to call it, the C19 beer bug. The 2020s decade, so safety and security is shown to be an illusion, and trying to be comfortable all the time will not get you very far. 2020's decade is unpredictable and scary. The only constant in this life is change and selfishness. And the winds will flow frequently. Today, I noticed a lot how the wind was going at it a whole lot of strong, intense wind throughout the day. And the winds will flow frequently after change and selfishness. To be outcome independent in these times, everyone should follow and walk their own paths. As everyone is an individual and has different needs and wants from different needs and wants from other people. Page 3. Being outcome independent is very much a mindset. I spelled mindset wrong, but it's correct verbally here, so I'll change that later on. But being outcome independent is very much a mindset. The only things known for sure for everyone is taxes and death, though some people can get around the taxes. Life is very short. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always known. Life is very short. Follow your dreams. The outcome will be whatever it ends up being, which is mostly completely out of our own control. Control is another illusion. If you've made it this far into the videocast, I would really like to film outside more often, as it is currently the springtime of April 2025, but we've had a lot of bad and unpleasant weather conditions recently. But as soon as the weather improves, I will film outside whenever it's possible and not as windy. I would like to reserve filming at home, mostly for at the winter time. The winter time season for filming inside when there's no other way, when it can really be outside almost any time outside of the winter. Click on that like button and comment if you want as well. Being outcome independent in life will be difficult, but it will be worth it when you realize being outcome independent in life will be difficult, but it will be worth it when you realize that fear, chaos, and pain will be frequent in our physical, mortal lives. Salute! Salute! L'chaim! L'chaim! Salute! L'chaim! L'chaim to life! L'chaim! L'chaim to life! Na 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 to life! To life! L'chaim! Da na 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 da na 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 na. Excuse me. Went on a little tangent there. Salute! L'chaim! And remember that some of the best experiences, moments, and times are yet to come. And with people that you haven't even met in real life yet. One last thing I want to say before we depart on this topic of outcome independency is to never rush. Never rush or speed up the process. Never rush or speed up the process or actions on whatever stuff that you're working on. When you rush, there will be a lot of errors and mistakes, And it's okay to take your time and take everything step by step and enjoy the journey. Step by step, day by day, 90s version of the Brady Bunch. Rushing never helped out anyone. Rushing never helped out anyone. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? The fire rises. Consider subscribing if you want. That's all I've got for you for now. I hope to see you in the next episode where I'll be speaking of I hope to see you in the next episode where I will be speaking of how to take calculated risks in 2025 and beyond. How to take calculated risk in 25 in the next episode. Everybody dance and have a good time. This is Millennial Man Motions Entertainment, LLC, signing out.